Welcome to Maths for You channel. Another A-level past question on integration, application of integration. The diagram shows the curve C with parametric equations x equal 3 over t, y equal t cubed times e to the power minus 2t, where t greater than 0. Let's write it down. Parametric equation x equal 3 over t. That y equal t cube e to the power minus 2t. So this parametric equation is given. Let's read it further. The maximum point on C is denoted by P. What does that mean? It's P is a turning point. We know at a turning point the gradient is 0. Gradient of a curve is dy over dx. Therefore, dy over dx at P is 0. But prior to find dy over dx, we need to differentiate the parametric equation x and y with respect to t. So let's start. Dx over dt equal t got to the top as minus 1, so that's going to be, if we differentiate, all will be t divided by squared. We can find it as t 3 times e to the minus 1. If you differentiate that, minus 1 will be 3 times minus 1 times t to the power minus 2. Therefore, minus 3 over t squared. dy over dt is product, two function in product. So product formula, product format. So if you could differentiate that, t cube, the differentiation of that, t to the minus 2t times 2 plus e to the minus 2t times t cube, the differentiation of t cube, 3t squared. That is equal, if you simplify, 2t cube e to the minus 2t plus 3t squared e to the minus 2t. That is dy over dt. Dx over dt, we know. What we need is dy over dx. So dy over dx equal dy over dt times dt over dx. Dy over dt, that is minus 2t cube e to the minus 2t plus 3t squared e to the minus 2t in bracket. Dt over dx is 1 over dx over dt. Dx over dt is minus 3 over t squared, so dt over dx will be minus t squared over 3. Simplify this. Minus times minus plus 2, 3, so 2/3 t cubed t squared t to the power 5 e to the minus 2t minus plus, so minus 3 cancelled out, t squared t to the power 4 e to the minus 2t. Sum we can take it as a factor. So a factor would be t to the power 4 e to the minus 2t. So what is left with 2/3 t minus 1 is the simplified form of dx over, dy over dx. But we have already said dy over dx is 0 at p. At p, dy over dx equal 0. So if we could substitute that, t to the 4 e to the minus 2t inside the bracket, 2/3 t minus 1 equals 0. T is greater than 0, so it cannot be equal 0. And t to the power minus 2t cannot be 0. So therefore, t to the 4 e to the minus 2t cannot be 0. So only thing can be 0, will be 0 is the one in bracket. 2/3 t minus 1 equals 0. From that, t equal 3/2. So we found t equal 3/2 at p. So at p, t equal 3/2. Right, let's read the question. The question, part 1, says, determine the exact coordinates of p. Exact coordinates of p. So find the coordinates, x coordinates, x coordinates of p. X equal is 3/t. That is t equals 3/2. So 3/2. That will be 3 cancel, 2 to the denominator, so 2. Y equal t cube e to the minus 2 t. So it's 3/2. 3/2 to the power of 3 e to the minus 2 times 3/2. So this is going to be 3/2 cube. So 3 cube is 27, 2 cube is 8, e to the minus that 2 cancelled out, 3. So that is y coordinates. So the coordinate of p is 2x coordinate, y coordinate 27/8 e to the minus 3. So that's found. So coordinates of p found. Second part, the shaded region R is enclosed by the curve, the x-axis, and the lines x equal 1 and 6. As I said, this is application of integration. The prime application of integration is find the area under curve. So area under curve will be given by the following formula. So R equal y dx, and the limit is 1 to 6. So this is what it is. So R equal upper limit is 6, lower limit 1, y dx. But what we know, y and dx in the form of t. So let's change everything to t. So y, we know t cube e to the minus 2t. dx, we know dx over dt. dx over dt equal minus 3/t squared. Let's double check. Yes, minus 3/t squared. So dx equal minus 3 divided by t squared dt. Right, now we know that y in terms of t, dx in terms of t and dt. What we need is the limit. So x limit is 1. Therefore, t equal x equal 1, x equal t over 3. Therefore, t equal 3. And x equals 6, and 3/6 is half, so c equal half, 0.5. Right, let's write that r again in terms of t and the new limits. That is half 3, y is t cube e to the minus 2t times dx is minus 3/t squared dt. Simplify it. 3 half t cube, that's t squared, will be cancelled out, and t left, minus 3 in front, That's minus 3 in front. So e to the power minus 2t dt. So in order to deal with the minus, if it's a minus there, all we have to do to make it positive, change the limits. So that will be integral of 3 half 3t e to the minus 2t dt. So that is given. Let's look at the question. The region is x-axis and x equal 1 and 6, and show that the area of R is given by this. So what we have in the form of almost there. So this R equal limit of a, b, 3t e to the power minus 2t dt. So that's this there, and a equal half or 0.5, b equal 3, So that's done. The rest of the question. Hence determine the exact area of R. R equal half 3 3t e to the power minus 2t dt. Okay, UV form again. So the formula for UV form, integral of u times dv over dt times dt equal uv minus v times d over dt times dt. So apply that. Before that, what we need, u is 3t, v dv over dt equal e to the minus 2t. So dv equal e to the minus 2t dt. So if we could differentiate both sides, integrate both sides, v equal e to the minus 2t divided by minus 2. So we found that is equal minus half e to the minus 2t du there. So we just got the equation or formula, u times v. U is 3t, v is minus half e to the minus 2t, and the limit is 3.5. 3.5 minus integral of v, which is minus e to the minus 2t and du by dt, which is 3 dt. So limit 0.5 half and 3. So I simplify the top one, 3t minus half, so 3 over 2 minus in front, t e to the power minus 2t, the limit 3 half minus, here's minus there, so plus, we'll take plus out, half, and integration of e to the minus 2t, e minus 2t minus 2 times 3 there too. So if we could put the limit 3 half. So let's simplify it even further. 3 over 2 t e to the minus 2t. Because of the limits, we can actually combine all together. So here minus, so half minus 2, 3. So 3 over minus 3 over 4 e to the minus 2t. So these all 3 and half. Let's apply that substitute value for t. So minus 3 over 2, t is 3, e to the minus 2 times 3, minus 3 over 4, e to the minus 2 times 3, minus the half value. So inside the bracket, minus 3 over 2 times half times e to the minus 2 times half minus 3 over 4 e to the minus 2 times half. All then 3 is 9 minus 9 or 2 e to the minus 6 minus 3 over 4 e to the minus 6, and minus time minus plus, so plus 3, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 over 4 e to the minus, and 2 to cancel out, e to the minus 1, there's minus there, 3 over 4 e to the minus 2 to cancel out. Sorry, minus term minus, this is plus, minus 1. So what we left with, this is, if you could write this 9 over 2 times, multiply top and bottom by 2, e to the minus 6, minus 3 over 4 e to the minus 6, plus quarter, 3/4, so is 3 divided by 2 e to the minus 1. So this is going to be minus 9 times minus, 9 times 2 is 18, that is minus over 4 e to the power minus 6 minus 3 over 4 e to the power minus 6 plus 3 over 2 e to the power minus 1. So if you could write it, the positive one first, e to the minus 1. This is 18 over 4, 3 over 4, both minus, so that is minus 21 over 4 e to the minus 6. Finally, this is the answer for the area of R. Thank you.